Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 157 of this Let's Play Prophecy of Pendor. In the last episode, we ran around doing quite a lot of admin stuff. We're back into the rebuilding our forces mode now that Sarleon has fallen. We do have 900 men already in Tenderfall, and we have another 300. So we're increasing its capacity, but more work needs to be done. In the last episode, Janos also fell, so I'm fairly sure that Sez will be soon after that. And once Sez falls, it's just going to be me and the Dashar, which is why I'm getting a little bit nervous and very, very badly need to start raising forces and money for the upcoming war. And one of my best ways of making money is, of course, tournaments, and there is one currently ongoing in Avendor, so that is where we are heading off to. In between the episodes, I did re-establish my army. In fact, we'll need to go via Care Tempest in order to drop off the people that were fully trained and grab a new bunch, which I have since done. And that is all of the Pendor troops I had already collected there in Senderfall. And so I am starting to train up some of the other soldiers I had, including Mettenheim, which I'm rather hoping to get some more great swords and heavy crossbows out of. Cell swords for the crossbows. Probably want them all to be great swords. The Vacavians for some more royal archers, because we're actually fairly short on royal archers, I think. And did I take them? Yes, the Seer favourites to get some more Doom Guides, because I've been comparing their stats. Seer favourites are pretty good. They have 5 power draw, 240 I think it was. Eesh. That one's painful. Tax and efficiency is down to 6. Senderfall made me know. Why are you not making me money, Senderfall? What is intercepting the money from there? Rain didn't make me very much. There's the tariffs of the caravans. What is the problem with Senderfall? Well, we're still here. Let's go and have a look. Bustling with activity and trade. Everything's well maintained. Being thronged by migrants. But it's not making me money. It's fiercely loyal.
Oi, what do we have here?
That's not what I meant. Around here are very dangerous, that's why. Vanscary, unknown, unknown. Bandits, bandits. I think I know what that means I need to do. Can I get a patrol of Silver Mists? No, you can only do that in the order, I guess. Which does mean I need to go to the villages and ask them for some militia patrols.
Yes, well met.
Oh, right, yeah. Cool. Speak with the Elder. I want you... Nope. How do I do it? Can you only do it if you have a certain building? You have basically all the buildings already. How do I get... Yeah, you have a sheriff. You to get a militia patrol out. Apparently you can't. Maybe you already have one. What about Mason? Except you're going to want me for something as well, aren't you? Yep. Get some physicians. Now. Nope, you don't either. Oh right, you're on... Yeah, Uslam's mine. Those two are not. I really need some more patrols in this area. The local lords are clearly not doing a very good job. I also need to pick up some more food. Alright. Let's head off to Avendor. Oh, here we go. There's a Mist Mountain army. And Bodis is currently fighting them. We'll join in. It's not going to be the best ever army, but it's an army, and we need to weaken these guys really, really badly. Alright, let's fight it. I need to take the risk. It's a fairly decent location for it too. Right, let's park our archers here, infantry here, and our squires back there. Oh, they're here already. The archers I still want to have parked over there. Alright then, let's do this. Let's kill these guys, eh? We're losing a lot of men. Just saw what you were. Gotcha. Oh, hello. Those are all bear claws. Yikes. Oh, stop knocking me over. Ugh! It's a bit too laggy for me to actually do anything there. How are we going to do, I wonder? We're really not doing very well. We've lost 90, 160 for their 100. Well, I guess once we've crushed through their warriors and their bear claws, it will just be the raiders, and the raiders we can deal with fairly easily. The quality of my own army won't change too much. They're all fairly low level, but they're not the lowest level. They're not recruits. They're like mid-level. Okay, we've got some reinforcements. Just the bear claws we need to deal with. Unfortunately, they're going to take a massive toll on us before we do deal with them. Hopefully, some of Bodis's Vacavians come out sooner rather than later. Right, what are we fighting? Are they armoured? They are armoured. These are still warriors. And there are still a lot of bear claws there. Can we please kill them? This really is not going to plan. It's going a bit better now. They've just got another recruit wave, sorry, reinforcement wave. Ah, it's the Vacavians have arrived. Royal Archer, Mettenheim regulars. Okay, these are my slightly better troops. And bearing in mind I do have 300 men to throw at them. And Bodhi said something similar. That initial wave, not fun. Lost 17 morale, 58 dead of 188, so we've lost more than half of my troops. And Bodis far more than half. 340 against 460. Hopefully that's most of the bear claws though. Oh, and a river. This river changes things rather dramatically.
Archers! Everyone!
Come on guys, get into position. nail them while they're in the water. I think we've just won this now. Purely because of this river. Mist Mountains are primarily horsemen. We are not. Though Bodice may struggle with the Vacavian horsemen and knights, although we also have royal archers, so don't know. And Crom and Crowl. I think this is when my Seer favourites come out. We've got them overlooking this area with all the archers, so I think we'll be alright. Except for struggling a bit. Go on, computer, don't die on me. Probably do with having a restart after this. Oh no, I'm still rendering, so I can't. How are we doing? 160 for about 40. That's fantastic. Alright, let's get our warriors to stay here. Our infantry to stay about here. In fact, no, they're coming that way now. Let's stick you in the river so you can overlook what's coming in. Actually, no, don't. Stay up. Stay about there. So I'm pretty sure it is my archers who are getting the kills. I just need them to be in a position where they can see stuff and shoot it. Yeah, you would definitely be better off here now. Hello, Bearclaw. Bye bye, Bearclaw. Yeah, we're definitely into their raider ranks now. We should be able to deal with them rather more easily. Well, one thing I can say about this conflict is we're going to get an absolute ton of experience. Did I tell my infantry to charge again? I think I did. Yeah, I must have. Just in case. Here comes the next wave. Oh yeah, these are definitely raiders. Let's look at the number of kills we're getting now. Excellent. Right. My archers are probably out of ammunition as well, so we'll send them into the fray. Oh no, a lot of them are still shooting. Well, what a turnaround, eh? Not bad at all. Between this episode and the next, I'm not saying that this one's due to end because it's still got a while, but I'm going to need to investigate whether to get the Sapphire or the Ruby rune. I think it was the Sapphire which is the fast. I want the fast one, definitely. I don't think I need the extra damage, quite honestly. I'm basically one-shotting everything except like demonic Magnuses. What are we chasing after? You. Heyo. Oh. Is that a victory? No, you're still chasing. Oh no, it was a victory. Haha, my bad. So we lost 11 men. Excellent. Well, not excellent that we lost 11, but excellent that we only lost 11. You lost 21, you lost 460. Against the enemy, really? You're going to make us fight one man? Okay.
Rally on me!
And we can reach them from here, shooting. There we go, victory. Huzzah! You are very welcome, Bodis. +5 relations. Excellent. That's good, 'cause she is my marshal. And we did lose about 70 men, I would say. We can get a couple of them back here. So these are the ones I will be running around and training. Oh, we captured a hero adventurer. You'll be worth a pretty penny. Actually, do we want the militia recruit? Yeah, you turn into Pendor recruit. Cool. And yes, we will absolutely take those captives off your hands. Marvellous. And a bunch of cash. Speaking of cash, I need to put some actual horses in there. Forgotten about that. Robson. Yeah, I'm going to go to a... Am I going to go... No, I'm not going to go to a town. Not immediately. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I will take that junk. We'll just sell it in Care Tempest. Troops are ready for upgrade. I would certainly hope so. Don't think I lost any Doom Guides there, which is nice. Okay, sorry, say a favour, it's not Doom Guides. I earned some Doom Guides. The problem with carrying them around is they're very, very expensive. Another 12 grand. Experience. Oh, I should have made some spearmen there. Robson. Something like that. Orders. No, not scout. Okay, Care Tempest. Hopefully there is still a tournament going on. Kaelin, hello. You've got 15 grand in cash, so I can definitely sell you some of this. And then buy some of this. Is that everything? Yes. What am I lacking? Chicken, raw beef, butter and honey, because I need the morale. And now I really need to make it to a tournament location before spending any more money, because I'm down to 7,000. As is often the problem when training up large armies. Oh, hello. You're a really long way from home. Huh. Oh, bollocks. I like having doors one. Ethos and Says. Oh, I don't even have the one in Torba anymore. Alright, let's see how we can get around this Jatu army. Easily, apparently. I really want you two to fight. It would be great if you could talk to these guys and then recruit them. And we'll fight each other. Yeah, go back that way. Jatu? Wait. Jatu. Nah, it's not going to happen. Both equally speedy. Alright. Freddy, you're a long way from home as well. Now where was it? I was going to Ethos and Says. Man, these aren't exactly near to home. Do. More training. More training. And there we go, ethos. Please be a tournament. Yes, there is a tournament here. Good. And a snake cult army has arrived. Where am I going here? I have no reason to go here. Probably need to sell the beef and pork at some point soon. But anyway, I'm going to do this tournament. I will do it off screen as I usually do, so I'll see you on the other side. Victory is mine. I actually fought against Lethaldaran twice in the quarterfinal and then again in the final. Both of us with... No, sorry, I had a two-hander in the final. I slaughtered him. But it was 2 crossbows. It was hilarious. So yeah, victory there. Oh, we got a red plate mail harness. Well, is that any good? 58. It's not bad, actually. Do any of my people want it? Item pool, plate harness. Nope. I'm kind of surprised by that. Oh, strength 16, that's probably why. Alright then, we'll sell it. And then we will find out where the next tournament is and head off to that. Still says? Still says. Alright, we'll do says and then we'll go to Alz's. We can also spy on the defences of Says while we're there. We're going to get some of these guys promoted. Oh, I forgot to do the spears again. Doo-doo-doo. KV Manhunter. No scouts. Okay, onwards. The Empire still has a number of lords around here, doing their best to hold off the enemy, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm definitely not holding my breath. One more. And then trainer, no pathfinding, so you can actually hunt people down, chase after them. Foot knight, man-at-arms, spearman, bowman, spearman, ranger, gear guard, royal archers. Royal archers really are easy to recruit. What are you lot fighting? There are quite a few over you. It would just cost me a lot to take it. You're all riding back to Says to defend it. Looks that way, doesn't it? Well, my caravan's about to arrive. Jolly good. No, you are just gathering outside. Says still has a garrison of 832. Alright then, and there is the tournament here. Marvellous. I should probably try and get some more food though. Just to keep that going. Alright, once again, see you on the other side. And victory! Quite an easy one actually. Because a lot of the contenders in this particular one were lords. And I think most of them are half dead, because I was like shooting them onto the crossbow and then winning. So yes, 24%, 19%, 18%. Fast Rider Legatus, I killed him twice with a headshot. So, pretty easy fight. Oh yeah, need to check where the next one is too, if there is one. And then we can go to Al-Aziz. Arena. And then new tournament. No tournaments. Okay. Let's head over to Al-Aziz then. And if I get there before this episode ends, which is actually fairly likely, I'll need to tab out and check where I'm actually going. That's a snake cult army. I do not wish to fight this. Siggy and Elisa leveled up. Interesting. Alright, Siggy, you already have maxed out your strength. I guess I'm doing your agility now? Yeah, probably. Iron Flesh? Yeah, probably. And no other skills. Yeah, you badly need to get your weapon master up, and your athletics, for that matter. Your trainer is maximum. Yeah, it's just getting your weapon skills. So you're going to be an excellent trainer for my custom knighthoods. What about you? Elisa is combat. Was I training her intelligence by any chance? I have a feeling I might have been. Where's your trainer? 5. I think I was. Then we can have a backup healer, which would be nice. Yeah, you're throwing. I don't need throwing. We already have Kavira for that. So, okay. Your training skill is definitely the primary one. And then I guess I'm going to go with the medical ones. So it does make battles a little easier, but I'd kind of like to have the redundancy. You can just build up your throwing and your pole arms a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's what I was doing. Foot Knight, Man-at-Arms, Heavy Spear, Bladesman, Other Tomb Guide, Marvellous, Spearman. We've almost actually trained this entire group. Oh, I could have recruited the people that were back there. Oh well, never mind. Right, onwards! How are we doing for food? We are doing perfectly for food. And our morale is still very high. Excellent. They're not going to attack us. Heretic army. We're going to slip past you. That's totally fine. There's a lot of armies in this world. Like, the minor factions are really doing quite well. Foot Knight, Man-at-Arms, Heavy Spear, Bladesman, Armoured Bow, Heavy Crossbow, Great Sword, Doom Guide, Spearman. Zulkar is back. He's the one I banished, isn't he? Who are you fighting? No one I care about? Don't think so. Oh, it's the Wind Riders. Fighting the Omen Seekers. I'll just leave you as is. Get it? As is. Right, I'm going to stop this episode here actually. It's a little bit early, but I unfortunately have a meeting to get to after this. And in the next episode we will go to Al-Aziz and we will decide what rune weapon to get, and we can finally have this bad boy upgraded. Huzzah! And we'll be even more of a killing machine in the front lines. I hope you'll join me for that. So if you are enjoying the series, please do like and subscribe, very much appreciated. And if you have any tips or advice for me, then please do let me know in the comments. Now ordinarily I would ask for your feedback as to which sword to go for. Unfortunately, I've probably recorded this about 2 weeks before you will actually see it, so it'd be a bit late by then. That's just because I'm very, very busy over the summer, so I simply won't have a chance to actually record like more on time as I prefer doing it. I usually do it a day or two in advance rather than this far in advance, but I need to, create the backlog to cover, so you guys have something to watch while I'm not able to record. How nice am I? Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.